Growing up, I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, and the AT, even though we sort of knew about it, seemed so far away geographically and like mentally. So even though I knew there was an Uncle Earl who had done a lot of hiking and we had a book by him, I really didn't know anything more about him. So after I heard about his hike, I thought, well, it'd be pretty cool to, attempt some sort of long distance hike. So all through undergrad and then after undergrad through grad school, I really wanted to try to, arrange a chunk of time in which I could hike. So it wasn't until last year that I finally got a job that would give me a lot of time off. And I started crunching the numbers and I realized, oh, it's the 70th anniversary and it would be his 100th birthday and we're around the same age and it all seems to be lining up. So I was very excited to finally make it happen. It wasn't until I got out onto the trail that I realized how amazing the AT is. I had watched YouTube videos about it and read articles, but you don't really get a feel for how wonderful it is until you're on the trail. And there are trail angels that are feeding you like sweets and giving you water when everything is dried up in the state. So yeah, it's really been an amazing experience. Another thing is Uncle Earl passed away when I was in middle school. And I met him a couple of times just at family functions. But I think like a maybe 8 to 10-year-old girl and a grumpy 80-some-year-old man don't have too much to talk about. So unfortunately I wasn't able to connect with him then. But it's been so neat interacting with people who did know him, who did hike with him like David did. Or, trail angels who I met along the way who did take Earl in and feed him and really got to know him. So I feel like I've gotten to know Uncle Earl through all the trail community. The other thing is I started hiking with my dad in Pennsylvania, and we hiked through all of Pennsylvania together, and I was trying to do a flip-flop hike. Well, it turns out this year will just be the flip, and I'll flop another year. But I have to go back to teaching in October.